Welcome back, Brush Monkeys. I wanted to share a tip that I've learned recently that has helped me out a lot, and I think it'll help you too. What I have here is a selection of the dry palettes that I've used. These I use mostly for, I've used some for paint, obviously, but I've used them mostly for the washes and inks and things like that. And this is just, your typical palettes. They got little divots in them. You drop your paint or ink into those, paint it on the figure, and then when you're done, you wipe it off. These two are the ones that came with my paint station. This is the one that came with my wet palette, and as you can see, it's got some crusty paint dried up in there, crusty ink. And then, of course, these two are, this is what usually happens with dry palettes, is the paint dries up on them, you forget to rinse them out when you're done painting for the day, and it gets really nasty and crusty, and those are horrible to try to clean up. So what I found was, the tip I learned was, get yourself some of this stuff. It's just pre-cut foil sheets. And let me rip this open here and get into it. It's thin foil, so relatively thin foil. And then pre-cut, pre-measured sheets already. And what you do is you just wrap your wet palette, or wrap your dry palette rather, in these foil sheets. Just wrap it around, smooth it down so that it goes in all those little divots. And you just kind of tear off whatever you're not using. It says smooth it down, smooth it down, smooth it down. Smooth it down as you're wrapping it. Now you can, I don't know if you can see that, but you can still see the little divots in there. It still fits in the same place on the paint station. The other side of the sheet you can use for the other one. And the thing about this is, once you get this done, now you've got your dry palettes can still be used for your inks and washes. It's still got the divots in them. They're still accessible. Nothing's stopping you from using it the way it was intended to be used. But now you've got basically a disposable wrapper on it. Cut off the excess. Boom. Now you've got this disposable covering on it. And when you put your inks or paints or whatever on your dry palette, if you forget to rinse it off, no big deal. When you're done, you can just peel the foil off and throw this away. You don't have to worry about washing it. You don't have to worry about getting it caught or getting it all covered in crud and getting filthy and all that. Just a really, really nice, simple way of essentially making a disposable cover for your dry palettes and making your life a little easier, which is what we're all about here at Flying Monkey Studios. And in case you're wondering, yes, it does work for things like the Redgrass Games dry palette or wet palette. It takes a little more effort to get it down into those. The Redgrass Games dry palette has, I keep confusing wet palette and dry palette. The Redgrass Games dry palette has a little bit deeper divots in it, so you kind of have to take your time getting those pressed down, getting it pressed down into those to where it's still usable. But it works, and you'll eventually get it down in there. And like I said, just tear off the excess. Cut off the excess if it's being particularly obstinate. And there you go. And if you do it right and you don't cover up the magnets too badly, it'll still stick where it's supposed to. But the important thing is just covering up the cups in the dry palette so that you can still put your inks and washes down in there And there you go. Reynolds Wrap pre-cut foil sheets. Comes in a box of about 50 here. And I'm not sure how much this was. My wife picked it up while she was grocery shopping the other night. But even just using those two, I've still got another whole sheet that I can use for next time. So there you have it. Another handy trick from Flying Monkey Studios. Thanks for joining me, and have a good day. Bye. Hey everybody, Tom from Flying Monkey Studios here. Thanks for watching my videos. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, click subscribe. And in the meantime, if you want to support me in any way, check out my Patreon site, Facebook page, and Instagram page. And comment below on what you want to see on future videos. Thanks a lot. See you later.